All right, what's going on, you guys? Let me make sure we're live and we're good to go. But today we're going to be opening up celebrations. In case you hadn't noticed from the thumbnail, the title, or what you're seeing on screen right now. All right, we're live. What's up, everybody? Odacrim, Fred Albert, Radical Reptile says, "Hey, Nick, I just want to say thanks. I recently got my special delivery Bidoof, and I would have never been on top of getting one if it weren't for your videos. I'm glad you got one, bro." Definitely happy to hear that. So, the first box that I want to open up today, I've got this Dragapult Prime box, and then we're going to open up a few boxes. I think 5 boxes of the GameStop V Memory Celebrations boxes. Aaron, what's up, bro? Garrow, Christian, Christopher Corville, Matty Preworky, G Champ. There's everybody. Team Rocket Rob, what's up, bro? Ethan De La Rios. Yo, I finally got my hands on some celebrations today. They had plenty of celebrations over at Collecticon, that's for sure. So me and Chris just got back. Very fun time. Well, I got back. Chris went with me, but he lives in Texas. I got back to Ohio today. Honestly, seeing your Collecticon pickups has me super jealous. Yeah, bro, it was a good time. I highly recommend going if you guys have not been to Collecticon. It was cool. I'm glad I went. All right, so I'm not really sure. I think there's only a couple packs in here. So the main thing that I guess people want out of this is the Dragapult Prime promo card, because it looks like you only get 2 Celebrations booster packs and then 1 additional pack. There's a binder in here, a coin, information sheet. But yeah, it looks like the Dragapult Prime card itself is really the chase out of this box. And then we've got a bunch of boxes, of course, of the GameStop V Memories, so that should be interesting. But let's get into this here. Opened a Zacian box today, says Rena Carter. Did you get anything good? Yeah, this thing is hard to open. Is there a card saver in there? That was weird. Look at this. Someone throw a card saver in that thing? Karma in the Water, what's up, bro? He says, V Memory sounds like a dope movie. So there's this, the jumbo card. Lately, I'm just not really a huge fan of these jumbo cards. Like, what can you even do with these? This will probably be one that goes on eBay, because honestly, I really don't have a place for it. So if anyone's interested, shoot me a DM. But the promo card is going in my Celebrations binder. I have boxes and boxes of Celebrations and more coming, says Matty Preworky. Nice, bro. Very nice. Hopefully those prices start to come down a little bit on the ETBs. I feel like this set is going to be printed a lot more heavily than people are realizing. I think these prices are going to start coming down, and maybe openings will be a little bit more affordable than they are right now, and certainly more affordable than they were for pre-orders, because the pre-order prices were pretty intense. So there's our Dragapult Prime. Beautiful card. Probably in my top 5 favorite Pokemon from the Sword and Shield era, from this generation. Really cool design. But yeah, I've got a feeling, it looks like a lot of you guys are agreeing with me, I've got a feeling that Celebrations is very, very heavily printed. And I don't think people realize how heavily printed it was. Like at Collecticon, so a lot of my pre-orders, the ETBs were like $100, some cases a little bit over for the Celebrations ETB. At Collecticon, there are a lot of people selling it for $75, $80. So that's like a 20% drop from where it was at for the pre-orders. Here's a code card for you guys. And the pre-orders were what, just a couple weeks ago. Here's your binder. So you get a Dragapult binder out of here. I thought it might be a jumbo binder, but it's not. You get an information sheet. I can't remember what the price point was for this box, but you only get 3 packs out of here. I mean, hopefully I didn't pay more than like 40 bucks for this. 25th anniversary coin. All right. Hopefully these 2 packs of Celebrations and 1 pack of Vivid Voltage has some heat in it. We'll do the Vivid first, just because that's probably going to be the... I'm probably going to jinx it here, but I'm going to guess the Vivid Voltage is going to be the least exciting out of all these packs. You got most of your ETBs for 50 bucks, Maddie? That's a pretty damn good deal. ETBs for 50 at Barnes & Noble. Yeah, I know they retail for that. I haven't been out and about to Target and Walmart and stuff to see if there's any chance of getting them for retail price, but maybe I should check. I'm not even going to do the pack trick on here. Blitzel, Milcery, Duskull Reverse, and a Leon Hollow. So nothing crazy from Vivid. Maybe one of these 2 packs will have a hitter. I still have not pulled the Golden Mew. So me and Chris opened up a few ETBs of Celebrations at Collecticon. And I've opened up 20 on my own time. No Golden Mew, so it's pretty hard to get. My Walmart was stacked with ETBs. Really? I might have to check it out then. I guess I wasted my money on some of these pre-orders, because one of my pre-orders, I think I paid like 110 per ETB. Yveltal, Reshiram. That's what I'm talking about. Umbreon Gold Star. So there was some heat in these 2 packs. Quality over quantity. Professor's Research and a code card. Not a bad way to start with the Umbreon Gold Star. I don't know if these are still going for 100 bucks or not, but they were. Beautiful card. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to have to go to Target and Walmart tomorrow and check it out. See for myself. Austin Quezada, what's up, bro? Actually, Umbreon needs to go in a card saver. Let's keep it a buck. Beautiful Umbreon Gold Star. They were going for like 100 bucks. I really don't know. I really need to catch up on prices and stuff now that I'm back. I bought 5 Blastoise and Venusaurs. Do you think it could be a good investment? It could be. I would get them graded if you're really looking to invest in Celebrations cards. They're probably not going to be worth a whole bunch just loose. Meg the Gamer, what's up? You didn't miss much. Kyogre, Xerneas, Cosmo, and a Flying Pikachu VMAX, so we did get a hit there. Although, not a very valuable one. I pre-ordered the Ultra Premium box for $380 on TCG Player and found out they're 120 MSRP, says Eric Asmar. Yeah, I saw some crazy prices for the Ultra Premium collection. That's why I didn't pay them. There's a code card if you guys didn't get it. It may be heavily printed, but it's also heavily scalped. I still think this might be a situation where in the long run, the printing outruns the scalpers. I think this is going to be one that the Pokemon Company is heavily focusing on. All right, so now we're going to get into the GameStop boxes. So we got 5 of these, which I believe we get 6 packs of Celebrations in here. So we're going to be opening up about 30 packs of Celebrations tonight. So we got a decent shot at something good. What's the best to grade 25th anniversary? If you could afford PSA, I would send the Charizards Express. I'm going to send I've only got 2, but I'm going to send both of my Celebrations Charizards Express this week, actually. I've got a lot of stuff I want to send to PSA. And actually, not to keep you guys in too much suspense, but I just filmed my PSA unboxing video, so that's going to be coming tomorrow. I got some really good PSA returns this week from my last Express submission. I think you guys are going to be excited to see. Get these promos out of here. I mean, the cool part about these GameStop boxes is you get both the Lance's Charizard and the Sylveon, the Dark Sylveon. Which a lot of people, these are two of their favorite promo cards. That and the Greninja. I know a lot of people are after, even though it's pretty easy to get because it's in every single ETB. Finally got the Evo 10 Zard. Finally get it. Still have not gotten a 10. For the Evo Zard. I hate to spoil the video. But there's more cards in that submission than just Charizards. But no, I still have not gotten a 10 from the Evo's Zards. The hunt continues. I've got a bunch of Evo Zards still at PSA that haven't been graded yet, so maybe there is a 10 in that bunch, and I just haven't seen it yet because I haven't gotten them back. Man, they make these boxes so hard to get everything out of. Little Sylveon pin here. I have a feeling the full art Pikachu will increase in value eventually. I don't know, because I don't think there's a whole lot of scarcity. You're talking about the full art of the base set Pikachu. I opened up an ETB yesterday where I got 3 of them in a 1 ETB. They're pretty common, it seems like. I mean, they're really cool. I love them. And I'm keeping them all. I've got binder pages full of them because I love that card. But I don't know how much of an increase in value it's going to have because they don't seem to be that scarce. And it's really all about supply and demand. So we'll do our Darkness Ablaze pack first. I don't even know when Beckett is supposed to open back up, bro. Teddy Ursa, Pansear, Morlaw, Wishy Washy, Q-Font, Diglett Reverse, and a Wigglytuff non-holo rare. So no hit in Darkness Ablaze. Did you see that Air Force guy on Larry Wheels' video? I have not. I haven't really been paying too much attention to the bodybuilding stuff while I was gone, so I got a lot to catch up on. I got a lot of work to still do on that channel as well. Larry curling 225 for reps. Of course he is. It's Larry Wheels. We got a white code card on this Battle Styles. Let's see what we got. Electabuzz, Esper, Timber, Galarian Slowpoke, Corphish, Lurantis, and a Rapid Strike Urshifu. Nice. It's a hit. I actually don't think I have this yet. The Rapid Strike I don't think I've pulled yet. Okay. Evos versus Celebrations opinions. I don't know. This might be a hot take, but I liked Evolutions better, to be honest. Evolutions was, I think, more fun to open because I think there's a lot more scarcity for the hits. I think that Celebrations being such a small set, a lot of the cards get really redundant really fast. How you feeling? I'm feeling pretty good today. I still had some chest pain today, actually. But we have been flying all day. I just got back to Cincinnati. It's just been a stressful weekend, man. So hopefully I'm okay. But if I have any more symptoms, I am going to go back to the ER. Reshiram, like the Reshiram card, for example. Reshiram, what else? Ho-Oh, Lugia. These are really cool cards. But the set is so small that you pull them so many times. It just gets redundant. That's why I think Celebrations is a little bit more fun. Nick, are you vaccinated? I am not vaccinated, so it had nothing to do with the vaccine. Like Lugia, great card, but we're going to pull a bunch of these tonight. So I think it waters down the cards, having such a small set. So for that reason, I got to go with Evolution. Surfing Pikachu V, We'll sleeve that up. And here's a code card for you guys. But yeah, I think with Celebrations, the set being bigger, there's a lot of hits in there. Charizard is very hard to get. I think Celebrations gives you a little bit more suspense and a little bit more bang for your buck, to be completely honest. And like I said, with the set just being bigger, you get a little bit more variety. I'm going to take some melatonin too. I'm probably going to sleep good tonight because we've been walking all weekend around that expo, walking around the airport. It was a long flight. I'm probably going to sleep like a baby when this stream is done. But I'll go as long as it takes. Cosmog, Reshiram, Xerneas. Finally, boy, we did it. I've been chasing this card for a long time. We finally got it. So I think that completes my collection. I don't know. Do I have my binder over here? I've been putting together my Celebrations binder, and this is like the one card I've been missing. So I finally got it. It really is hard to get. Nice. Beautiful card. And there's a code card for you guys. Finally. Here, we'll send a picture to Chris. I don't know if he's watching. But this is what we were trying to pull this weekend. We bought a couple ETBs and we just couldn't chase it down. The shiny gold Mew. Maddie pre-worky, I appreciate you, bro, with the $9.99. Is that a Doge? A laughing Doge? So that's going to go in my binder. Very cool. I appreciate the donation, bro. So gold Mew, that's a good sign. Now maybe we've got some incoming Zards. So the other night, the first celebration stream that we did, I think we opened over 150 packs of Celebrations and pulled two Charizards out of 150 pack. What do we got here? Garchomp, level X, and a Solgaleo. I think this is a pretty good hit because this is one that I think I only pulled one or two of. But yeah, like 150 packs, 2 Charizards. So those are pretty scarce. We'll put him in a card saver too. Yeah, I'm still... Let's check on Doge, actually, now that you remind me. Because wasn't Doge going up? So for the day... By the way, I did take some money out of here. I took like 15 grand out of here because I wanted to buy something with it. So I took some money out. So I've got 44 grand still in Dogecoin. We're up $1,500 today, 3.58%, which puts us down how much? We're still down 37,000, so still brutally down. One day we'll be streaming and we'll look at it and it'll be up. Way up. Hopefully. Groudon. Cosmo. Reshiram. See, I thought that was a Zard. And Professor's Research. And there's a code card for you guys. So no hit in that one. It's going to take a long time to get back up. Man, I hope it don't take too long. I'm not even stressed about it anymore because my money's been in there for so long. It just is what it is at this point. That's just money that I can't use, and life goes on. We'll just have to wait for it to go up. But did you go to Collecticon this past weekend? I did, bro. It was a really fun time. I highly recommend anybody that hasn't been to go. This is my first one. It was fun. Lugia. Groudon. Cosmog, and a Flying Pikachu V. There's a code card. Any interest in Sheeb? You talking about Shiba Inu? I don't have any, and I don't really know enough about it. Plus, I feel like I kind of missed the wave because Shiba Inu's had some pretty big pumps. I'm about to post that picture of the Mew up on my Pokemon Instagram. Tell people we're live. But yeah, man, the interesting thing was at Collecticon. So a lot of people say that MetaZoo is manufactured hype, that it's fake hype. They're gassing it up, all this stuff. I'm telling you guys, in person at Collecticon, there was thousands of people there for MetaZoo, in person, waiting in line for whatever promo they were giving away. Seeing that many people there in person show up for this brand new game, it really gave me a lot of faith in the future of where this thing is going. I'm telling you guys, online it might seem like it's hype, it might seem fake, it might seem manufactured. Some people have said they think they're shill bidding on eBay and all this stuff, fake listings. But at the end of the day, I think the hype is actually real. All the stuff that you see selling out in seconds online, it's one thing to see that, but to see the people in person that showed up at the MetaZoo booth, bro, it was crazy. I mean, this thing has legs. This thing could really take off. There's a real fan base for this. And I think it's going to be really interesting to watch where it goes. MetaZoo to the moon. Xerneas. Rocket Zapdos. Nice. I haven't gotten too many of these. And a Lunala. There's a code card for you guys. But yeah, if you guys are not hip to the zoo yet, you got to get hip to it. I really think that thing has some, it's got legs, man. Baby Broly, what's up, bro? I appreciate you. He says, let's go Zard. But I was pretty surprised to see the actual in-person support that showed up for MetaZoo. It was cool. All right, next box. So that wasn't too bad of a box. We got a Rocket Zapdos and a Mew out of there. That card you got there is sick too. The card at Collecticon. Actually, hold on. I'll do something special for you guys. I'll show you guys all the promos that I got at Collecticon. Let me go grab my backpack. Give me a second. Chris, keep them entertained. I just see Chris join the chat. I want to show you guys all the stuff we pulled this weekend. Maybe we'll call Chris and get a look at what he got. All right, I'm back. Give me a second. If there's any MetaZoo fans in the chat, let us know. I want to see the support for the zoo. Actually, throw some thumbs up. Smash the like button if you're a MetaZoo fan. I'm kind of curious to see how many people are here for some MetaZoo. All right, check this stuff out, guys. So basically what they were doing, actually, let me see if I can show you guys the promo pack. So basically what they were doing is they were giving away blind packs of promo cards for MetaZoo. And in those packs, you could get, they had a pack that had guaranteed holos and packs that didn't. So I've got some stuff here. Hold on. So some of this is stuff that I brought to have graded because I thought that PSA was grading cards on the spot, but apparently that's not what they were doing. They were only doing autograph authentication. So there might have been a little bit of false advertising or confusing advertising there. Because what they were doing was autograph authentication on like Funko Pops and stuff. They weren't grading any cards on the spot, but you could submit cards there and send them away to PSA, which is not what I thought they were advertising. So I brought all these cards to have graded, and then they weren't even grading cards. Let me see if I got a wrapper of a pack here. I think I have a Nightfall pack over here. I'm pretty sure Bridget threw one in here. No, maybe not. Is it in this pocket? I don't know. I don't see it. But I'll explain it to you guys in a second. So basically, they're giving away blind promo packs. Let's see what we got here. They were giving away Nightfall packs too. So here's a wrapper from the new Nightfall packs, the pumpkin one. So Chris pulled the Mothman, which was the rarest card you could get from Collecticon. So I'll show you guys an example here. This is one of the cards that I pulled. So in the blind pack, the promo pack, you get a random holo. One of the rare ones was the Mothman. And Chris got that. So these cards that are in these promo packs, they're stamped with Collecticon. And me and Chris think there's only 2,500 packs total printed because they said they numbered the promo. So actually, I want to see this too. So we'll talk about that in a minute. So very limited printing. So getting the Mothman already was rare, but the packs themselves were rare too. So they've got these Collecticon stamps on them. They're special promos, really cool stuff. I got the Thunderbird. I got Abduction. I think I got 2 of these. Hold on, let's see. Prism Beam. This is one of the cooler ones. Chris was saying he thinks this is like the Chaos Crystal of Nightfall. So that's got the Collecticon stamp. I can see a big print line on there though. So it probably wouldn't grade a 10. But I hear that this is a really popular card from Nightfall. So I think this is a pretty good hit to get as far as the limited edition promos are concerned. Let's see. We also got Obsidian Obelisk with the Collecticon stamp. So the one thing that I think MetaZoo's done a really good job of is these limited runs of stuff. I mean, they find all these new ways to make things scarce and to make demand high. This was from my Nightfall pack. So we also got the Red Ghost with the Collecticon stamp. And this one, Chris says, is worth a pretty good amount of money. The Headless Coal Miner. I think Chris said it was worth like $400 on eBay, that card. That's what it sold for. We got a Hope Diamond. We got a Stalactites. Another Abduction. And so this is what the Collecticon promo itself looked like. So this is the promo that they gave out. So this one is $958 out of 2,500. So these were limited 2,500. Oh, we also got Dark Watchers. Let's see what the numbers on these other ones are. So, because Chris got 1,001 or something like that. He's like real close to getting 1,000. It looks like they handed them out randomly though. 2423. I got this out of my Nightfall pack too. A non-holo rare Headless Horseman. $1,002, if I'm reading that correctly, out of 2,500. And what is this guy right here? 2017 out of 2,500. So we got all that stuff from the Collecticon booth, or from the MetaZoo booth. Wait, there's a couple other cards over here. So these were out of the Nightfall. So they are also giving away packs where you weren't guaranteed a holo. And these had Nightfall spoilers, but they're stamped with Nightfall on them, which regular Nightfall cards aren't. I got Destroy Terra and Destroy Aura, both stamped with a Nightfall stamp. These are some of the cards me and Chris got out of our ETBs that we bought. And of course, the Charizards are what I brought to have graded. I actually brought all the base set cards from Celebrations, the starters. I wanted to get all these graded with PSA, but like I said, they weren't grading on the spot. Did you meet the creator of MetaZoo? We did. We took a picture with Mike Waddell, actually. We did get to meet Mike, so that was pretty cool. The Stalactites is one of the unlucky 13. Same rarity as Obnoxious 9, only hollow, not reverse. Huh. All right. Let's get back into Celebrations. The point of this video. Another V Memories box. Hopefully, we can get another Charizard out of here. But I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty hyped that we finally pulled that Mew. Mike shaved his head, so Chris actually didn't recognize him. Let's get our promos out of here. I legit forgot we were opening Pokemon. That was so epic to look at. Well, don't worry. There's going to be a lot of MetaZoo to look at in the coming weeks as Nightfall releases the 22nd. And I guess we're going to be getting our pre-orders shipped out shortly after that or on that same day. We're going to be opening up a lot of Nightfall on this channel, so be prepared for that. We're going to go really deep on Nightfall. I like these Charizard coins, actually. I'm usually not a fan of the coins, but that one I like. So are the Collecticon exclusive cards with the stamp more valuable than regular Nightfall cards? That's actually a good question. I guess it depends what you get. Chris probably knows the answer to that. I know Chris has been checking eBay for MetaZoo prices ever since the convention. I mean, some people are mad about the secondary market with MetaZoo, but I think with MetaZoo, that's part of what makes it so fun is you get these cards that suddenly have this crazy amount of value to them because there's people willing to pay this crazy amount, so it makes the chase that much more. I mean, people can deny it all they want, but when there's a financial incentive in chasing a card, it makes it more fun. So far, though, the majority of my MetaZoo stuff has been really cool additions to my personal collection and not stuff that I've been selling. Squovit, Spinarak, Larvesta. Oh, we did have a white code card here, so Dunsparce is our reverse, and a Centiscorched V is our hit. We'll sleeve him up. Pack of Battle Styles. Maybe we'll get a Drunk Tyranitar out of one of these. It's been a while since we've done that. Oh, did we freeze up there for a second? Let me plug this in. I think it was because it popped up and said low battery. There we go. Hold on. Okay. We're good. It was just the battery. Houndour, Lickitung, Horsey, Mankey, Mawile, Reverse Carkol, and a Victory Bell non-holo rare. Yo, what is MetaZoo about? MetaZoo is about cryptids. Like Bigfoot, urban legend type stuff like that. Is basically what it's based around. Long story short. But there's like a pretty heavy financial aspect to collecting it. The secondary market is crazy. They have all these super limited drops. They've got all these different variations of scarcity, random inserts, and all this stuff. It's really, I mean, it's really pretty fun. I think the scarcity factor is one of the big things. Like the red ink cards is a big one that they did with the first edition Cryptid Nation. They inserted like this special red ink card, one out of every 250 boxes, and that card goes for like $8,000 right now. Palkia, Team Magma's Groudon, nice, and a Mew. I haven't gotten too many of these either, so I think this is relatively hard to get. I'm looking at this. I got a stack of MetaZoo cards over there. I'm not entirely sure what that is either. I just got a bunch of stuff I need to send to PSA, to be honest. Team Magma's Groudon needs to go in a card saver, though. Can you get red ink cards and spell books? Not that I know of. I don't think so. Those spell books are going crazy in price right now, too. The first edition Cryptid Nation ones. They're going for like $300 right now. I remember when you could get them for 80, 70, 80 bucks all day on eBay. Just a couple months ago. All right. Groudon, Ho-Oh, Donphan, and a Mew. Donphan is a good hit. Chris had to take me to the ER. This is not a joke. Because I thought I was having a heart attack on Sunday. So shout out to Chris. He could have potentially saved my life if I had been having a heart attack, because Chris, even though he complained a little bit because he said there was nothing wrong with me, he took me anyway. Actually, I am going to put this Mew in my binder. I'll do that right now. I'll show you guys the collection. All right, let me get my Celebrations binder. Put this Mew in it before I forget. Chris is a good guy. Thumbs up for Chris. Frogs in the chat for Chris. He sat there for 2 hours while I was in the ER. So I've got these in here numerically, the Celebrations cards. So there's only 25 in the main set, and that ends with, so it goes right here. So that ends with the Mew. So Professor's Research Full Art is number 24, and the Mew goes in this slot right here if I can get them in there. So that completes, so that's the complete main set. So look, starting with 1, Ho-Oh is 1. We go all the way through to 25, so there's the main set. So now I'm trying to complete, so obviously Blastoise and Venusaur, Charizard goes there, but I'm going to get him graded. I'm not going to put him in a binder. He's got to get graded. So these are all the classic cards in order, the classic reprints. Let's see, scoot this up a little bit. Shining Magikarp. They're really not numbered because they've got the original numbering, whatever they had in their original set. So I just went off of the order that they were in the book here. So I believe I've got all the classic reprints. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about here. So I just kind of went on how they numbered them in here. So they started with Blastoise as number 2. And they just kept going through there. So I ordered them like that. So I've got all those, and I'm working on the promos over here. So actually, while I got this open, I put Dragapult. So these are numbered, but I haven't seen a list of these yet. So this is, let me see here, 132. So I think this is actually the first. This should go before the Charizard, but we'll put them in here anyway. Yeah, one thing that Chris was super shocked about was King Gary. Gary King Pokemon. That dude's tall. He's got to be 6'2", 6'3". He's a lot taller than I expected him to be. Mike Waddell's pretty tall too. Hey Nick, howdy from Houston. I haven't seen any Celebrations in the wild yet, but I love Master Sets, so I'm excited for this set. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, man. I'm trying to complete the whole thing. And then some. Actually, yeah, let me show you guys the other part of this. The Pikachu pages. Full art base set Pikachu. Pretty common card. But I'm keeping them all. And I'm just filling this binder with them because I love that card. I know it seems pretty common, but I like it. Cosmog, Kyogre, Xerneas, Flying Pikachu V, and a code card for you guys. Man, we haven't really been getting too many of the reprint cards. Can you show us other binders you got? I might do some videos on my other binders because I've got quite a few. But this Celebrations one is definitely one that I've been having some fun with. Xerneas, Ho-Oh, Palkia, and Mew. So no hit in that one. My Walmart, which never has anything, had behind the SIG counter. Yeah, that's what they've been doing at ours too. Like the tobacco aisle. It's where they've been keeping the Pokemon cards. You got to ask for them. Like you would ask for like a carton of cigarettes or something. Dialga, Kyogre, Xerneas with a massive print line. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. The print line is huge there. And a Solgaleo, no hit in that one, and a code card for you guys. Final pack of this one. Yeah, Gary was a pretty big boy though. Deathly Hollows Master. I'm happy your Olympia videos were approved. I feel like Nick Walker should have beaten Hunter. I can agree with that, bro. I can see the argument for that. I think Hunter definitely deserves to be in that first call out though, like in the top 6. Some people were saying he shouldn't have even been top 6, but I don't necessarily agree with that. Yveltal, Dialga, and Mew. So that was kind of a cold box there. No Zard yet, but we're far from done, my friend. We are far from finished. I'll show you guys the Mothman if you want to see him. Speaking of MetaZoo, not to spoil too much, I'll give you guys a little bit of a teaser of tomorrow's video, my PSA returns. We got 3 PSA 10 Mothmen in that return. You'll love to see it. Yowow Silva Fitness, how's your health, brother? I'm doing better today for sure, bro. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. Bro, I'm hooked on MetaZoo. I think a lot of us are, Dub. I think a lot of us are. MetaZoo stock going up. I mean, it's fun. It's valuable. The secondary market is crazy. It's kind of hard to get your hands on, but MetaZoo is a really good time. I highly recommend it. It's wild you're opening, bro. Missed your lives. Yeah, bro. I'm going to try to be back with more stuff. I'm going to be getting my hands on even more celebrations than this. But yeah, like I was saying, I was kind of saying this earlier. It was really interesting to see the in-person fan base for MetaZoo. Because you really don't know, you know, with the online stuff, how much of it is real, how much of it could be bots or manufactured or whatever. Fan base for MetaZoo, which was really cool and encouraging to see. And I really think there's some potential for this thing. I really do. I would say more people showed up to Collecticon for MetaZoo than showed up there for Pokemon, easily. I was not expecting them all to dump out like that. Have you ever seen the Ultra Premium box opened? I have not. That's the one product that I don't have yet, is the Ultra Premium Collection for Celebrations. I got to get my hands on one of those myself. Yeah, one thing, I agree with that, Dub. I can't wait to see what they do next, too, because one thing that they've been really good at is these constant little releases. Tops, the pin collections, like these constant limited releases that have these cool little additions, like the pin collection, they came with special cards. It's really cool the way they've been doing these drops. And it makes you kind of excited for what's next. And it's just a constant stream of stuff to buy. Dialga, Xerneas, Yveltal, and a full art Professor's Research. There's a code card for you guys. I think this is going for still like $10. I don't have any sample Metazoo cards. I didn't get in. I really just didn't get in early enough to be able to afford any of those, because right now the prices on pretty much anything sample Metazoo is thousands of dollars for one card. There might be some stuff you could get for like $1,000 or maybe $700, but sample prices are crazy. Lickitung and a Vivillon non-holo rare. Almost forgot. Code card for you guys. Are you into Flesh and Blood? I'm not. Never got into it. Steve's Collectibles says sup from Canada, Alberta, Canada. What's up, bro? Cool to see you in this other element, says Beast Lee 1. Thanks for stopping by, bro. You get any tops? I got a lot of tops, bro. I got 25 boxes. Vikavolt V. That'll go in my binder. Yeah, I got really lucky on the tops drop. I was sitting there refreshing for hours, and finally it paid off. I refreshed, it said in stock, and I kept adding to cart. I kept checking out, and it just kept going through. I think I did 5 at a time, as many times as I could, and then it sold out. But I think I did 5 orders of 5 boxes, and they all went through. 25 boxes of tops. Are you buying any Pika full arts? I'm not. I'm pulling enough. I'm definitely pulling enough that I don't need to buy them. Pretty much every time I open. Actually, have we not pulled one tonight? I was talking about how common they are. I don't think we've pulled one yet tonight, but pretty much every opening I had done up until this point, we pull one pretty much every time. And there he is. There's the Pikachu. I knew he would show up. There's a code card. We were talking about him. We summoned him. Actually, he's going to go in the binder. So we'll set him to the side. Actually, why set him to the side? We'll put him in the binder now. Chris, are you still here, bro? There we go. Sleeve him up first. Give him some protection. There we go. Do you know what Akora TCG is? I do not. I've never heard of it. Enlighten me, bro. What is it? Ho-Oh, Palkia, Cosmog, and a Zamazenta V. Code card for you guys. Man, we got to get some spicier hits out of here. Especially when it comes to the reprint cards. I feel like we're not having much luck with the reprints. We got to do better. What Topps card are you chasing? I'm chasing those creator cards, the Steve Aoki and Mike Waddell cards. I'm not really sure what exactly the deal is with those. I forget how many they said there are in there, but I think that's going to be the cool thing to go after. But it also might be one that I keep, I keep a lot of those sealed because really the Topps box is really just one pack. So there's really not that much of a chase element to opening a box. It's not like you get a bunch of variety in there. I don't know. That might be one where I keep half of them sealed, maybe open half of them, and put the rest just in my safe and never look at them again. Surfing Pikachu VMAX. And a code card for you guys. And I still don't really understand how it works, like with the holos and stuff. Are there going to be holo cards in the top set? I still don't fully understand. But at this point, I'm just kind of on board for anything MetaZoo. Anything MetaZoo just piques my interest now. I don't know what it is. I don't know how they've done it, but they've got the recipe, man. Would you let a prime Ronnie Coleman deadlift you by marble bag for $30 million? For $30 million, yes. Yveltal, Palkia, and another Pikachu. He's got to go in the binder. Here's a code card for you guys. No Zarjet Pokebarn. Glad to have you here as always. Do you have any Kickstarter products sealed? I do not. Chris, however, Chris has a PSA, or not a PSA, a BGS 9 Kickstarter Mothman. Chris going pretty deep in MetaZoo. And Chris also pulled the Collecticon Mothman, which I'm super jealous of, and still could have been mine, because we got all these promo packs, and we threw them all in my backpack. Then we divided them up and opened them later. So it could have been my Mothman, but Chris got it. Xerneas. There we go, man. Another Umbreon Gold Star. And another Flying Pikachu VMAX. Nice. These Umbreons are apparently really hard to come by. They also gave Chris a Nightfall box, an empty Nightfall box. I pulled a Zard off of one of those codes. Thanks, dude. No problem, bro. Chris was pretty lucky on that trip. Steve's Collectibles, you've got some Kickstarter sealed. Maybe you need to message me on Instagram, bro, because me and Chris have been wanting to go in on a 50-50. We kind of want to go in 50-50 on a Kickstarter box, but we want someone trustworthy to buy it from. So if you're willing to sell any, maybe hit me up. Apparently, Umbreon is not as hard as the Zard to pull. Really? That's interesting. On to the next box. How many packs so far? I think we've opened 20, 22. That is not why I went to the ER. There we go. Actually, the one thing that I want more than a Kickstarter box is a sample Wendigo. Wendigo is like my favorite artwork that MetaZoo has done. I love that character and that concept. So I got to wait till Nightfall to try to pull one from a booster pack, but that sample Wendigo with the black borders, that card is sick. I opened up a GameStop V-Memories box yesterday with 6 packs. My first celebration pack. Got a Venusaur. Nice. Honestly, so far, I've been pretty impressed with these V-Memory, the hit rates. I've gotten some pretty good hits out of these. Maybe this week I'm going to have to go to Walmart and Target and look for some retail priced celebrations. Z&G bought 2 boxes when they were like $2,500. He kept one sealed, then he broke a box and sold sealed packs. I got a sealed Kickstarter Mothman pack from him then. Nice. So you still haven't opened it yet? Groudon, Lugia, Ho-Oh, and another full art base set Pikachu. There's a code card. So we're going to add 2 more to our binder tonight. Let's check battle styles. Let's see what we got. Sandaconda reverse and a Conkeldurr non-holo rare. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Have you pulled the Charizard yet? Not yet. We're working on it. Ho-Oh, Zekrom, Claydol, and a Zacian V. So Claydol is our hit. We'll sleeve that up. Where's my card savers at? Okay. Zard incoming, says Mike Chung. I certainly hope so. We've still got... Oh, this is our second to last box. We got 1 box left after this one. So 6 more packs of celebrations when we're done with these to pull a Zard. Angel Mendez, I appreciate it, bro. $5 gunning for the Zard. Maybe this will be the pack. This pack that I just butchered. But thank you for the donation, man. I appreciate it. Yveltal, Kyogre, Venusaur, not a Zard, but a Zor, and a Professor's Research, and a code card. Not bad. Have you pulled the shiny Magikarp yet? Yeah, I have pulled a few of those, actually. Meg. I think I pulled about 5. If Nick gets a Charizard, I'll live stream my circumcision and I'm 30. Do we want that or not? What is your chase card right now? The Charizard for sure. Cosmog. Back-to-back Venusaurs. What are the odds of that? And another full art Professor's Research. I wish we could get back-to-back Charizards. But apparently no such luck. Are there any cards you haven't pulled to complete the set? No, I think I pulled them all now. You know who's noticeably missing tonight is Laura. Justin Rodriguez. That was my pull yesterday, back to back. I'll buy one of those Venusaurs from you, Nick. DM me, bro. I got you. Say less. Just shoot me a DM. We'll take care of it. Hiding Energy. Is that our reverse? Yeah, it is. and a Diggersby non-holo rare. I think this week the tins will be hitting Walmart. I'm telling you, I've never seen so much product in my life. Wow. I'm not a fan of the tins, though. The mini tins. Just here from the bodybuilding channel. Pokemon seems cool, too. Appreciate you, bro. Pumpkin Patch, 26. Groudon, Reshiram, Zekrom, and Professor's Research. No hit in there. How much is the Charizard worth? I actually don't know what it's going for right now. It was going for 200 for a while. I'm sure it's dropped since then. Groudon, Reshiram, Cleffa, that is a hit, and so Galio, code card for you guys. Any plans on getting back to a scheduled weekly live stream now that the Olympia is over? Yes, but I don't have a day for you guys yet. I don't know if it'll be Friday or Saturday, but it'll likely be one of the two. Just got to get that figured out. But yeah, now that things are going to be slowing down in bodybuilding, we're definitely going to be putting a heavier focus on the Pokemon channel. No doubt about it. All right, here's the last box. Oh, Kobe's in here. What's up, bro? We didn't pull the Charizard yet. We did pull the Golden Mew. That shiny Golden Mew, we got that very early on. We're on our last box here now, our last V Memories box. But so far, we've had some pretty good luck. Maybe we're going to have some last box magic here. Good to see Kobe in here, as always. All right, there's our promos. Code card for you guys. Nick, how's the convention? Jay Atara, what's up? The convention was really good. It was fun. Apparently, it was pretty... I was telling Kobe, apparently it was pretty stressful because it landed me in the ER, but it was fun. I'm glad I went. I highly recommend anybody that hasn't been to check out Collecticon. It was certainly worth a while. What's our hit here? Non-holo rare Licky Licky. Nothing to look at there. Jay, you didn't see my stories on IG? Have you been drinking water? I have not. I'm actually drinking some whiskey right now, which is probably not the best for my heart, but code card. It is what it is. All right, so we got our celebrations packs. This is our last round of celebrations tonight. There's Laura. Everybody's flooding in. Laura donating her peach. Oh, because we hit 69 likes. She was quietly waiting. All right, last 6 packs of celebrations. Hopefully one of these packs contains a Charizard. Kyogre, Yveltal. Ooh, nice. The Reshiram. And a Flying Pikachu VMAX. Doubled up on the hits there. There's a code card. Why did you land in the ER again? So we went back to the hotel. Like, I woke up that day at like 8 o'clock, and I was having chest pains that morning. and they just didn't go away. They just kept coming back for like 6 hours. I was like, this is weird. I'm out of town. We got to fly home tomorrow. I better just go get checked out before I get on this plane. So I just went to the ER to, I guess, basically to play it safe, because it was just weird, constant chest pains like that whole morning that I wasn't used to. So I just figured better safe than sorry, so we headed to the ER. Cosmog, Dialga, Solgaleo. A code card. Did they ever say what it was? They did not. They did all the, they did blood work, they did an x-ray, they did an EKG, all that stuff. And it all came back totally fine. Yeah, they never know. So I had went before. I went in like 2017, like 4 years ago. I had went to the ER, not for chest pain, but for heart palpitations. I woke up having like crazy palpitations. My heart was beating like stupid fast, and it wouldn't slow down. So I went to the ER for that. I got an echocardiogram done. I got an EKG done. Rockets admin, there's a hit. Professor's research. So I got all kinds of tests done. I got an echocardiogram, which is basically like an ultrasound. So an ultrasound that you would do of a baby, for example. They basically do that of your heart. So I did that. They did it from every angle, from the front, from the back, from the side. They did like this full image of my heart, all the valves and all that stuff. Totally fine. They ran all kinds of tests back then in 2017. But back then, I never had any pain. It was just that weird, like, palpitation situation. And I hadn't had really any issues since then. But, yeah, the pain is kind of a new thing. I'm hoping it's just a little bit of anxiety, stress. Groudon, Xerneas, another Venusaur, come on, and another Pikachu. There we go. Code card for you guys. I have palpitations every now and then, says Austin. I don't get palpitations at all. In 2017, I can remember it like it was yesterday. I woke up and it was just like, there was no reason for it. Like my heart was beating out of control, and I just woke up and got out of bed. I wasn't like running around or anything. It was just, and it wouldn't slow down. So it's like, fuck it. I got to go to the ER and get this checked out because I don't know what's going on. And I really haven't had any palpitation issues since, but lately I've been having these chest pains that have been pretty weird. Can you describe the heart pain? It was on the left-hand side, which is what they want, which is what pretty much all the descriptions of heart attack pain include. And it also felt like pressure, like it felt like a pressure type of pain, like my heart was being squeezed, which is what a lot of people describe heart attack pain as. And it felt to me like it was radiating to my back, which people say is an alarming sign, but based on the test, the doctor said I could have just been imagining that, but I don't know. Because everything came back fine. The test and my age, he said in all likelihood, I was fine. I think he even said he would be willing to, I think he said he couldn't guarantee it, but he would bet that within the next 30 days, he would say there's a 0% chance of me having any cardiac event based on all my tests, based on my age. He said it's like a 0% chance. He said he can't guarantee it, but he would bet on it. But I think he probably just said that to make me feel better. Yveltal. This is last pack, actually. Last pack magic. Dialga. Ooh, Luxray, level X. And a flying Pikachu V. Kobe says you weren't imagining it. 10 doctors could give you 10 different opinions. Yeah, I feel the same way. I'm definitely going to go back because that was in Texas. So if I have any chest pain again, I'm going to go to a different doctor here in Ohio and get a second opinion. But I mean, they did just about everything. I mean, x-rayed me, the whole 9 yards, blood tests. They even, so the thing that did make me feel better was they reran the blood test. So they did it twice just to make sure they were sure about everything that came back. So they waited like an hour and did the test again. They took new blood and did the thing, looked at it again. And both times they tested my blood, they said all the levels and stuff looked fine. But we'll see. We'll see what happens, and I'll keep you guys updated. Looks like we didn't pull a single Charizard tonight. Let's look at the hits, though. We ran through all of our celebrations. The Gold Muse in the binder, some of the other cards are in the binder, but we did get another Umbreon Gold Star, and we opened about 30 packs. Reshiram, I think that's a pretty decent hit. Pretty weird looking holofoil on there. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys. I know it's been a while since I've streamed, but I've got a couple more coming up this week. I've got the PSA returns video coming out tomorrow. So I appreciate you guys stopping by. Leave a thumbs up on your way out. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Have a great night. Nick Strength and Pokemon.